hi ho, woke is everywhere we go. Diversity and inclusion, hi ho, hi no. Welcome back to my channel. You guys, why does Disney keep doing this to us? Why? So I came across this video online, it's kind of gone viral by now, of a classic remake that Disney, of course, is ruining because why not stay on trend? Snow White is a classic, right? And I guess Disney, unfortunately, doesn't have any creative juices any longer to make original content and new characters. So of course, they're going to just take what we already have and butcher it, because why not? So when the remake was announced on Snow White, a lot of people had some iffy comments, not sure if Disney was going to go the woke route like they did with The Little Mermaid and other remakes. And I was like, you know what? Let me reserve my opinion and just wait and see what comes out and what happens, because we may be shocked. Disney may shock us and not go the woke leftist route. I was wrong. So some footage leaked from the UK where they're filming the Snow White film, and a lot of people are scratching their heads, laughing, saying, what the heck is Disney doing? What's going on? So the first thing that I noticed is that Snow White is being played by, it looks like a Latina actress. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna guess. So I guess she is now Snow Brown. But that's not even my issue. Like, I don't care about that. As long as she does a good job portraying the character, have fun. What blew my mind was the Seven Dwarfs. Now, if you know anything about the film Snow White, the Seven Dwarfs are a pretty pivotal part of the actual story and the cartoon. They pretty much are the entire cartoon, in my opinion. They make it. It's pretty simple. And what we have seen so far is that Disney has decided in this remake to cast one dwarf in these Seven Dwarfs, and the rest are average-sized diversity hires, pretty much. So let's take a look at some of the images online and some of the footage that we have found online. Let's talk about it. All right, so let's look at some of these articles because they are absolutely hilarious. So this one is from the New York Post, which states, Disney's live-action Snow White under fire for replacing seven dwarves with magical creatures of all sizes and genders. The film, which is slated to release next year with Hispanic actress Rachel Zegler as a fairy tale heroine, made waves this week after a Snow White stand-in was seen wandering around England, followed by a gaggle of brightly colored friends of various genders, races, and sizes, modernizing the 1937 film. Why are we doing this? I mean, look at these pictures. Look at this. This is ridiculous. This is just silly. And I'm telling you right now, if one of these magical creatures is a non-binary magical creature, I'm done. I am done. It's just silly. And not to mention the fact that this wardrobe, I mean, Disney, I know you guys are struggling, but really? I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this at all. Yeah, this is just bad. This is just bad on every single front. So I've actually been cracking up at the tweets that I've been seeing. So this one states, unbelievable, hashtag go woke, go broke, Snow White and the seven diversity hires. Where's the dwarf equity? So this one states, Snow White and the seven politically correct companions. First pictures of new live action remake of Disney's classic shows stand-in princess walking with diverse of merry men and women after rollover using dwarf actors. Hi ho, it's off to the job center they go. Yeah, at this point, I think Disney wants to be made fun of. I think they want a problem. Disney wants a problem. Snow White remake star responds after set photos spark controversy. Let me guess what she has to say. So the actress who's going to be playing Snow White, Rachel Zegler, who goes by she, her, hers, put this on her Twitter. She put, extremely appreciative of the love I feel from those defending me online, but please don't tag me in the nonsensical discourse about my casting. I really truly do not want to see it. So I leave you with these photos. I hope every child knows they can be a princess no matter what. I agree. You can be a princess or prince no matter what. But here's the thing. Why can't Disney be creative and make an original prince or princess for Latin people, Asian people, black people, instead of recasting people of color in traditionally white character roles for diversity points and virtue signaling? Then we could avoid this nonsense, Rachel, if Disney actually did that and didn't use you as a token.
Well, we have our first look at Disney's new version of Snow White, and instead of the 7 dwarves, they're doing the 7 magical creatures. In an effort to be inclusive and not controversial and not be divisive, they've only hired one little person and the rest are just normal, regular people. What I find so ironic about this is, instead of hiring these little people who could have used the work and who could have gotten paid and don't have many roles in Hollywood, they decided not to be inclusive. It's like the diversity and equity stuff has gone so far, it's like the snake going around and eating itself. They've forgotten that these little people probably could have used the work. And honestly, this is not giving Snow White. This is giving hipster from Brooklyn. And this guy, he looks like he's about to rob an Urban Outfitters Disney. And what's with all of this rope? I thought this was Snow White, not 50 Shades of Grey. I really think Disney just should have hired the little people. I don't know who's calling the shots over there. The fact of the matter is they've lost $900 million on their last few releases, so they gotta go back to the drawing board and get it together. Maybe this writer's strike will be a time for reckoning. Now, the new Snow White is being played by Rachel Zegler, who's a beautiful Colombian-American actress. I will say the outfit is giving very much Spirit Halloween. Disney, I know your budget is struggling, but this? I think it's also important to point out that Hollywood has no original ideas. They just keep rewriting and redoing ideas from the past, like Little Mermaid and now Snow White.
Look, at the end of the day, we have much bigger fish to fry than casting of Snow White and woke Disney. Trust and believe. But it does play a part in what's happening in the culture and what's happening with just the wokeness that is just overtaking every aspect of our society. And Disney is like a little magnifying glass on the craziness. And that's why I'm talking about it. Because it does matter when it comes to the social and the political wars that are happening right now. And it's just silly. It's just silly. And you know, the best way to avoid all of this is, again, just to be creative. You don't have to recast roles and you don't have to get rid of roles to hit diversity points. And like the guy said, you know, little people don't get many roles to begin with. So to take a very iconic little person role and only cast one dwarf and the rest are average sized people of different colors and ethnicities seems like a reach. Seems ridiculous. Seems like Disney likes a distraction because their current creations suck. So they need something to talk about, right? So let's cast all these diversity people in traditionally white roles and get people talking. That's what Disney is doing. I don't care what they say, that is exactly what they're doing. And it's really pathetic and sad and silly. And it's like low-hanging fruit. You know, unfortunately, a lot of people take it and grab it and say, oh my God, representation. I, as a Latin person, look at that and say, really? This is the best you can do? But it is what it is. It's Disney. What can I say? This is what they do now. Disney is all about being woke and trying to shake things up. So yeah, keep shaking. But don't shake too hard because your stock is falling from all the shaking. So if I were you, I would chillax. I'm just saying. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think of this casting? What do you think of this new Snow White remake? Are you going to watch it? Are you excited? Or are you rolling your eyes like I am over the ridiculousness? Let me know. And let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see some original princes and princesses that do not fall in line with the traditional stories or trying to remake traditional stories, but have their own original stories to be told of all different ethnicities and races and creeds. I want to see that. Do you want to see that? Because I'm tired of seeing that. If you enjoy my content, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit my notification bell so you know when I post a brand new video. I'm also available on TikTok and on Instagram under CurlyBoyChuck, so make sure you follow me there. I also will have a link to my PayPal and to my Cash App if you guys want to donate to my channel. All money will be going back into this channel, so support your boy. Until next time, peace.